Let me invite the next person. She's Riquelma Moreno from New York East. Please welcome her with a big hand.
반갑습니다. My name is Riquelma Moreno, and I'm from the Forest Hills Body and Brain Yoga Center. I'm a little nervous, okay? I work as the Regional Director of Social Services and Operations for Home Life Services. That is an organization that runs 8 shelters for homeless families in New York City. We provide temporary home for over 2,000 of the New York City homeless population each day. I became a member of Body and Brain about 3 years ago when I was suffering from high blood pressure, I guess because of my job. Body and Brain yoga classes helped me control my blood pressure and stop the drugs that were giving me very bad side effects. After seeing how the practice was benefiting me and other people that were taking classes with me, I couldn't wait to bring this experience to the residents in our shelters. We started a pilot program with a hand-picked group representing a variety of mental, physical, and substance abuse disorders. If you look at the homeless population, there's everything: schizophrenia, stress, you name it, it is there. Arthritis, asthma, obesity, sciatica, and anyway, a lot of those disorders. And on top of everything, some of the participants were also addicted to drugs and alcohol. It was very frustrating, and still frustrating today, to see how programs such as the methadone clinics did nothing to help them overcome their addiction problems. And the psychotropic medications given to these patients only make them more addicted. Thanks to the hard work, all the hard work from Master Amy and Master Sean, and the excellent classes they taught, we started to see real improvement in the physical and mental state of the participants. Participants were given a notebook. I started working in my head, how am I going to convince the city to fund this program? But you have to have some proof. So what we did is we gave the participants a notebook to keep with them a journal. They will write down how they felt when they came to class and how they were feeling after the class. What they wrote was really amazing. The journals documented remarkable progress made by many participants and further encouraged them to stay with the program. At the same time, I introduced elements of our practice in brief exercises and sessions whenever possible during meetings at the Department of Homeless Services. For a whole year, I will go to meetings, and if I have an opportunity, I will make them stand up to do 1-minute exercises. At the beginning, they will just laugh, like, this is not going to help the homeless. But I keep insisting. I made them do squats, running in place. The ladies were just removing their high heels to run in place. We did the pinky thumb and the 360 game. I continually advocated for their support in establishing body and brain education at our shelters. In one meeting, I decided I'm going to bring the journals. and I carry with me 35 very heavy journals from the residents for the DHS officials to read. Following this meeting, one assistant commissioner gave me the green light to submit a proposal that included a copy of the journals. Today, we are offering body and brain yoga classes funded by the Department of Homeless Services in 2 of our shelters. In 2016 and 2017, to train residents and staff to put together a Danmudo demonstration during our Christmas celebration. It was an emotional experience seeing people with disabilities like Down syndrome follow the steps so well. In keeping with the Golf and Earth Citizens movement, we expanded our residents' vegetable garden to include planting flowers around trees on the sidewalk and cleaning neighborhood streets. Body and brain education has brought many behavioral, cognitive, and health benefits to our residents. They are able to better control their emotions, anxiety, and stress. There is noticeable improvement in self-esteem, peer relationships, and compliance with staff recommendations. They show better appreciation for the earth and are inclined to eat more vegetables. Most importantly, many of the residents who participated were able to cope better with their addiction issues and move to permanent housing at a higher rate than the rest of the shelter system. My immediate goal is expansion of body and brain education to all home life shelters with the support of the Department of Homeless. In the long term, I envision shelters in New York City run by other organizations adopting this practice. I also hope that body and brain across the country reach out to homeless populations in their cities. And one last thing that I don't have here, but I decided to say, is I saw an opportunity with the 120 book to reach out to many, many people. And in December, instead of buying silly stuff to give as Christmas presents to my staff, I bought 100 books, and that's what I gave them. And I asked them to share with their clients. So I just hope that I touch somebody.
Couldn't you feel her genuine love to her clients, right? And they are the ones, and imagine that, yes. And imagine that all the homeless people have, hope back. I believe that it is hope that they need the most. And we are the ones who can deliver that.